There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. I clicked the go live button and it just sort of sat there spinning for a good amount of time. So I'm glad we finally got in and got connected. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you all here. Feel free to chop on in the chat. Hop on in the chat. Let me know who's here, where you're from, all of the good things, what you're hoping to get out of tonight. And I have a few things I want to cover with you. Tonight is primarily going to be about rest or resting. So I called this on all the social media platforms. I said this is the birthday edition. Yay, Leanne! Yes, so ready for rest. Who is ready for rest? Yes, I am ready for rest. I said that this was the birthday edition. We might hold off on the birthday edition. In my mind, the birthday edition is upbeat and exciting and full of energy and joy. And tonight, the plan is just to bring it down, slow down, take a breath. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am in the recovery phases of coming off of a cold. And this is why I am leaning into rest. So before I tell you this story, I want to tell you this story. I don't know if Saide's here yet or if she's going to be here, but one of my good friends, Saide, hi, Mom. Yay, Saide's here. Mom's been practicing the past few days. Oh, yes. This is so important. And I have a story that I want to share with you all. But first, I'm going to tell you the sweatshirt story because the sweatshirt, we're going to talk about birthday a little bit more. There are many ways you can support this channel. The first of which is you can buy me a coffee. The link is down below. The second of which is you can go to empoweredhealingpractices.com, scroll down to the bottom and donate, or you can buy me Stray Kids merch. So they bought me this for my birthday. I am very much in love with it. I usually don't wear, yes, my Joy's face. I usually don't wear sweatshirts on the channel, but I just absolutely adore this color. First of all, can we talk about the color? Second of all, I just love them. From when I was 10 years old, I'm a boy band fan and I can't get away from it and I'm not gonna. So if you want to support the channel or help me celebrate my birthday, there you go. Okay, so thank you, Sunday. Maybe this is the birthday edition because as Leanne said, yes, lots of joy here. Um, we are embracing it fully here. Although with all these lights, it's getting quite warm. So okay. In addition to rest, laughter is also really good for the body, right? It truly does heal, right? Physiologically, things are happening when we laugh. And so it is a good thing. It is a good thing. Laugh, smile, all of the things. We're sending signals to our brain when this happens. So enjoy the moment. Leaning back into rest. Joy is so healing. Yes. Joy and rest. Two sides of the same coin. And if you're me, I get a lot of joy out of napping. Who is with me who gets a lot of joy out of taking a good nap? Put a yes in the comments. So in fact, I was just having one before we started. I made the bed up kind of. Yes, yes, naps. We're here for the naps. So we're probably not going to go all the way into napping, but we are going to slow down eventually. I've got a few more things I want to share, but we're going to slow it down and rest in that space. So I was chatting with someone else today that had been recovering from illness. If you're in the Midwest, Northeast, if you're in many parts of the United States, the illness is going around, right? It's this time of year. And it's been really intense and everybody's getting it and all the things. And so a lot of people are recovering, right? And I was talking to someone who had been going really hard at work, just pedal to the metal, working all hours of the day and night, got sick, still was working through, right? And decided to take a step back, right? Finally, today they said, you know what? I'm taking a step back. I need to rest. I'm going to sleep. And so they went and they took a rest. And later in the day, they messaged me and they said, Sarah, you are not going to believe this. I took a nap and I woke up and I'm telling you, I'm sure my cold is gone. I am healed. I feel 1,000 times better. Who knew that rest could be so good for me? And I thought, wow, that's great. It really is. Sometimes we just have to, our bodies are begging us to just take a beat, take a breath, take a nap, get a good night's sleep so it can do that repairing and that healing and all of the things that physiologically it needs to do. And when we do it, we really can be amazed at how much better we feel. And so later that person comes back and she says to me, you know, I jumped back in, right? I jumped back into work with both feet and I was on a call and I started coughing again. She says, I can't believe it. Just because I was resting, that's why I was feeling better. She was almost upset that she had to rest to feel better. And I'm just laughing a little bit because this is such a hallmark of our society, is it not? That we are stressed and pressured to not rest and to not find the value in rest. And when we're healing from something like a cold or whatever it is, we may rest and then we feel better and then we jump right back in, right? These practices that we do on the channel are so great, not just because we do get to rest, we do get to move from fight, flight, freeze to stress and rest and give our body that chance, but we build that awareness and that relationship with our body so that we can listen to its signals when it tells us, yes, thank you for resting, and I'm not ready to go 100% yet. Can you please keep paying attention to me and resting and healing just a little more, I promise, right? So really tuning in, really tuning in. Welcome to the folks that are continuing to trickle in. I'm so glad that you are here. We're talking about rest tonight. Pop on in the chat if you are here with me. Let us know who's here and where you're from. I'm going to grab some water. Also, a really great thing for your body, which I don't think we get enough of either. Who knew? Water and rest. It's that simple sometimes. Okay, so the other thing, we're going to do sticker segment next. And for my birthday, my mother-in-law got me some fresh batch of stickers. So we're going back into joy a little bit here. Maybe I should have done that with a sweatshirt. I'm going to pop these babies open. And is this ASMR? Or is it just annoying? All right. And pop them in my little bucket here. Sorry, they says I love stickers. I know, look it. I love stickers too. Got some good ones in here. 2 packages. These are literally just the best. This one just says go. So if you need that message, there you go. Go. Today we're doing the opposite of go. We're doing stop. We're doing rest. I need a bigger bucket. Okay, I'm going to stir them up. My little shoebox situation here. Okay. Some of them I need to not look. They're like catching my eye and I just want to see what they say. Okay, this one fell in my hand. And one of these. Okay, we'll do these. Okay. Well, I keep saying we're going to slow down, but the stickers are like, let's go. So, at the end of the day, these are all parts of us. Right, Leanne? This is something she reminds us a lot. These are all parts of us. We're humans. We do both. So when we're ready, perhaps after we rested, make your move. So if you need this message, here it is. Here's your sign. Make your move. Both and. Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. So if that first message wasn't strong enough for you and you're saying, I can't, the stickers say, in fact, yes, you can. So I don't know who needs this combo, but do it. So there you go. And maybe do it after this a word from our sponsors, which is to say, let's have a rest. So, oh, let's see. You can make bold moves. Yes, yes. The move can be to the couch for a nap. Yes, you can take a nap. Yes, you all are on it. Yes, 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 yes. Move to the couch. And on that note, go ahead and get comfy. Probably you already have done that, but go ahead and after you have liked and subscribed this video and shared with your friends, please go find a comfy seat. Um, find somewhere. I'm going to stay in the chair as usual. But I really invite you to grab that comfortable spot. Get in your favorite cozy chair, grab a blanket, put on your sweatshirt that you love, whatever you need. So go ahead and do that. Grab some water if you need it, or coffee if you gotta have it. I get it. And we're settling in. We're settling in. All right. So finding that comfortable spot. Tonight's practice is really, truly just going to be a restful practice. We've been doing a lot of guided imageries, which I think you guys are loving. Katie's here. Yay! Sorry, I get really excited. Welcome, Katie. I am so glad that you are here. So we are finding our comfortable spot and we are settling into a restful practice. We're not necessarily doing just mindfulness. We're not necessarily doing just a relaxing body scan. We're just going to tune into our bodies a little bit, release some tension, and just breathe. So if you have been stressed, if you have been tense, if you're just tired, this is a great practice for you. If you've been excited and happy and having a great time, this practice is also for you because rest is for everyone and it is a healing and restorative practice that is good for all. So coming into that nice neutral position, just my chair here. If you're sitting with me, go ahead and put your feet flat on the ground. Whenever I bring my awareness there, the first thing I do is roll out and crack my ankle. So take these small movements that you need, bringing awareness to your body and taking the movements that it's asking you to take, right? Do you need to roll out your wrists? Do you need to roll out your neck? Do you need to adjust your clothing so that you're a little bit more comfortable? Do you need to take that swig of water so your throat isn't so dry? Maybe you didn't even notice it was dry until right now. That's tuning into our body and then taking action to do what it's asking us to do. Excuse me. So settling in. I'm going to have my hands in a nice neutral position here, just resting gently. And when you're ready, you can gently close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If you would like to leave them open, that's an option as well. I find taking just a soft gaze gently somewhere in front of me can be effective. And the minute I close my eyes, the first thing I do is I take a big breath and I sigh. Closing my eyes and becoming still becomes a signal to me and my body to relax. Take a breath, breathing in and let it go. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, deep breath, and out. Let it go. Deep breath in Maybe even holding it at the top for a moment. And when you're ready, letting it go. And when you let it go, let out your breath and let your shoulders relax down. Breathing, normal breaths. Listening to what your body needs. Becoming aware of your in-breath and your out-breath. Just becoming aware of your natural cadence. Perhaps becoming aware of something your body's asking you to do. Take a longer breath. Take a deeper breath. Maybe sit up a little straighter, stretch out a little longer, and make some space for your breath. Just breathing. Becoming aware of the muscles in your forehead now and relaxing those. The muscles around your brow, around your eyes, unclenching your jaw, unsticking your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and once again, lowering your shoulders down, away from your ears. How easily do they creep back up, as if perhaps their constant state is up. Let them go. Relax, release, and breathe. I want you to explore a little bit here. Bring your awareness back to your breath and play around with what kind of breath you need. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. How long is a comfortable and relaxed breath? What feels good in your body? Getting curious and simply exploring as an observer without judgment. What sort of breath feels best to you right now? Try a few and then take what you need. For many of us, we give to others. We give to our jobs, we give to our families, we give to our pets, we give to society. We give our hearts, our time, our energy, all of these beautiful things. This practice allows us to become aware of our own needs and take what we need in this moment, a breath. A healing breath, a moment for ourselves. Just breathing. As with any practice anchored on the breath, you may find your mind wandering, thoughts about tomorrow, thinking, planning, worrying, anxiety, stress about the future, about the past, stress about, is it okay to do this right now? Is it really worth it? Is it really working? Should I be doing this? This is great. I love this practice. I'm so glad I came. Sarah looks great in blue. And just becoming aware of these practices, these thoughts, and gently bring your awareness back to your breath, exploring, tuning in to your body, moving out of your head and into your body. You may need to do this many times as we practice, as we breathe. That is the practice. You're doing it right. And breathe. You may notice that you don't get a big sensation of what feels good or what you need. You may have thoughts or judgments that arise from that experience. Again, letting those go and just letting your reality be as it is. And simply allowing the breath to breathe itself. I invite you all to move into that space now, allowing the breath to breathe itself. Because as we explore what feels good and feels right, we may choose a certain breath, and then we may cling to it and try to control the breath. There is nothing wrong with that, and I invite you now to release control and simply allow the breath to breathe itself as you simply observe the in-breath and the out-breath, letting go of having it have to be any certain way, just breathing. This can be a beautiful exploration. The breath is one of the few physiological processes in the body that can alternate between being 100% automatic without our awareness needed at all or our conscious input, or 100% in our control. It's a place where we can experiment and get curious. Just breathing. And now we'll move into the last stage of practice, expanding our awareness out further into our body. And similar to the breath, maybe just scanning through the body and exploring and getting curious. What does the body need? Is there a certain area that needs you to relax and release some tension? Is there a certain area you can breathe into and let go? Just tuning in again as best as you can, mindfully and without judgment. Just becoming aware of its needs. Relaxing where you need to relax. Shifting if you need to shift. And at any point, coming back to the breath as you need. Just exploring, getting curious. We can relax and rest more deeply when we're aware of what our body needs, and we can attend to it by allowing it to relax where there's tension, release where there's stress. And show up with kindness where there's any pain or darkness. Just breathing. When you're ready, come back to the breath. Join me in the breath. Becoming aware of the in-breath and the out-breath. Just a few more here as we come to the close of practice. And I invite you to yourself or aloud. We'll end in gratitude, repeating after me. I am grateful for this moment. I am grateful for this breath. I am grateful that I showed up to practice tonight. And taking one more breath here, breathe in and out, relaxing fully. Starting to take some small movements, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, stretching if you need to stretch. I need to stretch a lot. Bring a slight smile to your face. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and returning to the room where we started. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. How are we feeling? Rested? I'm actually feeling quite rested. I'm feeling quite rested. Let me know what you thought of that. We went to a few different places, a few different explorations. Yes, Katie. That's how I feel. It's a good one. I always start these practices and say, we're just going to breathe. That's all we're going to do. And then the scientist in me is always wanting to do some experiments and some explorations, and that's what we do. We explore, and we get in touch with our bodies. So relaxed, so good. Oh, I'm so glad, you guys. I'm so glad. So now that we are feeling so relaxed, you can come to these practices anytime. They are recorded, so if this was a good one for you, you can revisit it anytime. Don't forget to tell your friends and family. Please like, subscribe, and share. I've realized that I would like to start saying those things that, the popular YouTubers say. So I invite you all to the same. And if you are feeling rested and rejuvenated, now you can move into this space that the stickers invited you to do. Oh, goodness sakes. Make your move. Yes, you can. Make your move. Yes, you can. So with that, I swear there was one other thing that I wanted to make sure to tell you all, and it just flew out of my mind. So instead, I will simply say, thank you so much for coming tonight. It is such a joy to see you all here. I absolutely love it when I get to see you guys, when you show up in the chat and we get to interact like that. If you're joining me later on the recording, hop on in the comments. We love to read and interact there as well. The interaction doesn't stop over at the Facebook group, Empowered Healing Practices Community. So join me over there as well. Of course, stay tuned. I am continuing to work on the program for caregivers called Refill. So please do stay tuned for that. We are setting up a 5-day free workshop, which I am so excited to invite all of you to. So stay tuned for details on that coming soon. As soon as I get the rest of the materials prepared. Coming soon. So exciting. Yes, thank you so much, Leanne. It is. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited to offer these every week. The plan is to be right back here, same bat time, same bat place next week. I cannot wait to see you all then. I am sending you so much light and love, and I will see you all next time. Mwah! Bye.